Hello my friends, Boomy here once again with another video for you, my Swtor brothers and sisters. How's everyone doing today in a galaxy far, far, far away? If this is your first time on the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Become part of the family here, my friends. We are your one-stop shop for news, fun, guides, and updates right here, right now. Friends, 6.0 is quite literally days away, if not hours away by the time this video drops. So we've got a lot to go over, my friend. We have had these articles that BioWare has put out as to what things you can do with set bonuses and tacticals for your class, for your disciplines, and your advanced classes on this. And right now we are going to take a look at the Sentinel, the mirror class for our Marauders. So let's take a look and see what's going on here. Now, if you just watched the Marauder video, a lot of this is going to be very similar, but names might have been chosen here and there. But if you are a big Sentinel, and I have one or two, this is for you. So let's get right into it so this isn't taking forever. Let's take a look at the new ability for Sentinels, Force Clarity. Converts all Force Clarity ability charges into stacks that buff your next attack by 25%. Each attack consumes one stack. Force Clarity has 4 ability charges and regains 1 charge every 30 seconds. Alongside a new ability, Sentinels will receive a bevy of set bonuses and tactical items. If you're not familiar, set bonuses are extra effects players can get for equipping a certain armor set. For example, wearing 2, 4, or 6 pieces of a set will grant players progressively more powerful boosts. These can be in the form of increased ability potency or an added effect. Tacticals are slightly different from set bonuses. While tacticals also change how some abilities function, they come in the form of a new gear type. They don't have actual stats on them like power, mastery, or crit. Instead, they augment how an ability will function. Let's look at some examples of how set bonus and tactical combination can alter the gameplay of the 3 Sentinel disciplines: Watchman, Combat, and Concentration. For you Watchmen out there, not the movie, but, you know, the advanced class, some try and take down their opponent with a single blow, but the Watchman Sentinel chooses to utilize calculated strikes that continue to dismantle their foe over time. An aggressive stance and merciless offense help to keep the Watchman's foe from comprehending the toll they've taken until it is too late. Our Watchman Sentinel lives and breathes PvP. Again, mine doesn't, but mine's the outlier. For them, no other content can match the thrill of a good match against other players. Between slow, stuns, immobilizes, and more, there are a lot of ways players can put distance between themselves and any unwanted attackers. With the goal of becoming an incarnation of an unrelenting barrage, our Watchman Sentinel chooses a set bonus and tactical item to help them maintain pressure on the opposing team, no matter the situation. While these upgrades don't necessarily synergize with each other directly, they'll work perfectly for our Sentinel's objective. Now, before we continue, remember set bonuses and the tacticals, they are supposed to dovetail with each other and kind of complement each other for you to build your character, your tune, your playstyle, however you want this. These articles are just giving you a snapshot of what the possibilities could be. Set bonus for this will be the Culling Blades. On a 2-piece, you get a +2 to crit. 4-piece activating Twin Saber throw grants Dispatcher's challenge, making your next dispatch critically hit. This effect can occur more than once every minute. In your 6-piece, using Twin Saber throw with Force Clarity grants Dispatcher, finishing the cooldown of Force Leap and making your next dispatch usable on any target. And the tactical they will be using in this is Thirsty Blade. Blade Barrage deals 5% more damage for each burn stack, not bum stacked, on the target, up to 25%. Ready to crush their opponents, our Watchman Sentinel leaps into an enemy mercenary. Not wasting a single second, our Sentinel quickly uses Valorous Call to make Zen available, guaranteeing a critical hit chance for every burn effect for the next 20 seconds. Following up with the barrage of every burn effect ability in their possession sets the stage for our Sentinel's next move. While the enemy mercenary is erupting damage from a multitude of burn effects, our Sentinel takes advantage of their Thirsty Blade tactical with Blade Barrage. Blade Barrage will now do an additional 5% damage per burn effect, capping at a 25% bonus. Unable to keep up with this onslaught of damage, the enemy mercenary uses their Rocket Out ability to get the heck out. Not being one to give up, our Sentinel gives chase with their Force Leap ability. Like me when the bacon is cooking, closing the distance immediately. Desperate to withdraw, the mercenary uses their second charge of Rocket Out. Unfortunately for the mercenary, our Sentinel brought the Culling Blade set bonus to this PvP match. Utilizing their new ability, Force Clarity, our Sentinel follows up with Twin Saber Throw, triggering the set bonus effect and refreshing the cooldown of Force Leap. Using Force Leap again to catch up with their prey, our Sentinel quickly vanquishes their mercenary opponent and they die. For our combat disciplines out there, here we go. A lively flurry of dual lightsabers and force abilities. The combat sentinel is a Jedi Knight who specializes in unrelenting volume and crocheting. Rushing into battle with skilled precision, the barrage of overwhelming strikes increases the combat sentinel's vigor until the enemy is little more than a memory. Our steadfast combat sentinel wants to queue in Group Finder for some flashpoints, but they don't have all day. Get in, kill bosses, repeat as fast as they can, that's the goal. With this in mind, our combat sentinel picks out a set bonus and tactical combination that adds a lot of snowballing potential to their damage. Set bonus is Perfect Storm. You get a +2 to power for your 2-piece. Your 4-piece is Slash and Blade Rush, deal 5% more damage. 6-piece bonus, Slash, Blade Rush, and Cyclone Slash add Vicious Thirst stacks to their targets, stacking up to 5 times. Killing the enemy with Vicious Thirst stacks increases your damage by 3% per stack for 10 seconds. And the tactical they are using is the same tactical that we use for the Marauder, the Tome of The Tome of Unyielding Blades. Force Sweep causes your next Blade Rush to do damage up to 8 additional enemies near the primary target, so AoE is not a problem. Lightsabers in hand, our combat sentinel is ready to tear through any pack of enemies that stand in their way. As soon as the tank attracts the attention of all the enemies, our sentinel utilizes their force sweep ability, hitting everyone within range. Taking advantage of their Tome of Unyielding Blades tactical, they can now use Blade Rush to damage up to 8 enemies around their primary target, instead of only a single target. That's pretty big. That's pretty big, friends. In tandem with the tactical, the perfect form set bonus takes effect the moment Blade Rush is used. Every enemy hit by the improved Blade Rush now has a debuff called Vicious Thirst. For every enemy our Sentinel kills that has this debuff, they'll get a 3% damage increase. The larger a pack of enemies is, the more destructive our Sentinel becomes. This process is repeated time and time again as our Sentinel cuts through anything that crosses their path. Now let's talk about our concentration. Let's concentrate, my friends, as we get into this. Absolute awareness in the moment brings a force to bear, a fact the concentration sentinel knows well. However, many opponents they may face, the concentration sentinel leaps into battle with focus bursts of power while maintaining a bound stance that offers protection against the enemy's attempt at exhausting them. Similar to our Watchman Sentinel from our previous example, our Concentration Sentinel also has a fondness for PvP matches. Instead of charging in, the lightsabers flaring, our Concentration Sentinel prefers to take their opponents by surprise. Sentinels aren't known for their ambush capabilities, but with the right set bonus and tactical combination, this concept becomes a reality. The set bonus we'll be using for the concentration is Dashing Blade Master. Your 2-piece is a +2 to alacrity. 4-piece, the Blade Blitz, the cooldown is reduced by 10 seconds. 6-piece bonus, activating Blade Blitz while under force camouflage makes it critically hit and slows any target it damages. Tactical is Perseverance. Using Zealous Leap with Force Clarity causes it to critically hit. The calm before the inevitable clash of this PvP match has settled over the arena. Our Concentration Sentinel has their target picked out and is ready to pounce. In order to maintain the element of surprise, our Sentinel approaches under the cover of force camouflage. Taking advantage of the Dashing Blade Master set bonus, our Sentinel uses Blade Blitz to quickly close the distance, guaranteeing a crit as well as slowing any enemy it hits. Not wanting to let this opportunity slip by, our Sentinel follows up with a fully charged Force Clarity, increasing the damage of their next 4 direct single-target melee abilities. This is where the Perseverance tactical item comes into play. By using Zealous Leap under the effect of Force Clarity, Zealous Leap is guaranteed to critically hit, stacking with the damage increase from Force Clarity. This allows our Concentration Sentinel to quickly finish off their target and prepare to ambush their next opponent. Well, my Sentinel friends, there you go. There you have it. Your advanced disciplines there with what could be, with their set bonuses and tactical items, what could very possibly be if you put those things together. And all the OP damage you'll be able to do, not only in PvP, but in PvE as well. So my friends, I want to hear your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts. Put them in the comment section below. Do all the things right there. My friends, I think this is really good. I love what they're doing with these articles. I love what they're doing, giving us examples of what set bonuses and tacticals will do with each other. That is a great thing. There is a lot of confusion out there, but they really want you guys to play how you want to play. And it also allows teams to put together just a monster OP group to go in and kill all the things. Make sure you hit that like button if you like what you see here, because the more likes we get because of the algorithm, the more people will see us. That's right. So the challenge is everyone who watches this video, hit that like button. Oh, I dare ya. And if you really like what you see here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Become part of the family here at Boomy Nation, the freak show of YouTube, the black sheep of gaming. And as always, my friends, remember to be kind. It's about community, and we will see you in 6-0 coming soon. Good day.